The concept of flawlessness within Hollywood's glittering ecosystem often conjures visions of effortless perfection and unchallenged ascent, yet Jessica Biel's enduring career presents a compelling counterpoint, a narrative of excellence forged through strategic reinvention, intellectual curiosity, and the graceful integration of multifaceted ambition. Her journey from teen television idol to respected producer, entrepreneur, and advocate charts a course far removed from predictable star trajectories, instead revealing a version of flawlessness defined by operational grace, continuous evolution, and the quiet power of resilience. Biel's emergence as Mary Camden in the long-running family drama Seventh Heaven installed her as a wholesome American sweetheart, an image that carried significant cultural weight yet threatened to become an inescapable cage. That role demanded a specific kind of accessible, unthreatening loveliness, a standard Biel would spend subsequent years deliberately deconstructing through carefully calculated choices and a refusal to be confined by early typecasting. Rather than passively accepting the limitations imposed by her wholesome origins, she actively sought roles that challenged perceptions, demonstrating a determination to be recognized for her range and work ethic above her initial persona. Her transition began with bold physical transformations, notably in the horror reboot The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where she traded Mary Camden's modest sweaters for survivalist grit, proving her capacity for visceral intensity and anchoring a major franchise. This willingness to embrace the physically demanding and the psychologically dark signaled a clear intent to redefine herself. Roles in films like Blade Trinity and Stealth further showcased her commitment to action and genre work, honing physical discipline while expanding her screen presence. However, it was her portrayal of the complex, morally ambiguous Cora Tenetti in the critically acclaimed limited series The Sinner that marked a definitive artistic turning point. As a producer and star, Biel immersed herself in the character's unraveling psyche, delivering a performance of raw vulnerability and unsettling depth that garnered award nominations and widespread critical respect. This role became the ultimate manifestation of her recalibration of flawlessness, proving that true brilliance often emerges from exploring shadowed corners and embracing characters riddled with human frailty. Her performance was unflinching, devoid of vanity, allowing Cora's pain, confusion, and desperation to resonate with unsettling authenticity. This success was no accident but the result of years spent building credibility behind the camera through her production company, Iron Ocean Studios. Founding this venture demonstrated foresight and entrepreneurial spirit, a move to control her narrative and champion complex stories often overlooked by mainstream studios. The Sinner's triumph validated this strategy, showcasing her ability to identify compelling material, assemble talented teams, and deliver high-quality, psychologically rich entertainment. This producer role redefined her industry standing, shifting her from actress to influential creative force, a transition executed with strategic precision. Biel's approach to motherhood and family life further distinguishes her philosophy of integrated excellence. Her marriage to Justin Timberlake, navigating the relentless glare of celebrity scrutiny, has been marked by a notable emphasis on privacy and partnership. Together, they present a united front focused on raising their children away from the exploitative lens of constant media exposure, valuing normalcy amidst extraordinary circumstances. Biel speaks pragmatically about the challenges of balancing demanding careers with parenting, rejecting the myth of effortless perfection. She frames this juggling act not as a burden but as a dynamic reality requiring constant adjustment and mutual support. Her candidness about the logistical complexities and emotional demands of working motherhood resonates with a generation of women striving for similar integration, presenting a relatable counterpoint to curated celebrity family narratives. Her venture into the hospitality and family space with the now closed O Fudge restaurant in West Hollywood revealed another dimension of her ambition and understanding of community needs. Conceived as an upscale, child-friendly establishment where parents could enjoy quality food and conversation while children engaged in creative play, O Fudge reflected Biel's practical desire to solve a common urban parenting dilemma. Though the restaurant eventually closed, the project underscored her entrepreneurial drive and willingness to invest personal capital and vision into creating spaces fostering connection and easing the friction of modern family life. This willingness to venture beyond her core industry demonstrated a multifaceted ambition not confined to traditional entertainment pathways. Biel's navigation of aging and public perception in an industry obsessed with youth reveals a grounded maturity. She allows her face to reflect experience, embracing the natural evolution of her features with visible confidence. Her approach to fitness and wellness appears focused on strength, vitality, and longevity rather than conforming to unrealistic aesthetic ideals. She advocates for a balanced perspective on health, discussing the importance of mental well-being alongside physical conditioning. This pragmatic attitude extends to her public image, where she projects a sense of self-possession and comfort in her skin, avoiding the desperate clinging to perpetual youth that plagues many contemporaries. Her red carpet style often reflects this confident ease, favoring elegant silhouettes and sophisticated choices